Hi guys, this is Priya, and till now we were studying about or talking about English subject, which is very important for any of the bank PO exams or any competitive exams. So in my previous videos I have spoken about idioms and phrases, and in this video we'll continue about the same topic, idioms and phrases. So I have come up with some more new idioms. Let's go and check it out. Hi guys, this is Priya and welcome back to another episode. Here again I'll be continuing with the same topic, idioms. So I have come with another 10 new idioms and let's check out their meaning. So these are quite simple ones which I have picked, which we often use in our day-to-day life. So, and pretty easy, very easy. So let's check it out with the first one, that is to change color. So we use it very often, anytime we see anything like, we usually use it to the people saying like, oh, you're changing color. So it just means changing sides. So I can give an example of political parties wherein the politicians often change the sides. They always want to go to the ruling party or the winning party. So they never want to settle down to a losing party. They always want to go to the ruling party. So you can take that example. You can also take examples of daily routine or life. Always, a richer guy will be having more friends because he's spending too much of money or something like that. So yeah, changing color means that. The next one is to create scene. So this is also, we always say to our friends, oh my god, don't create scene. We say to our boyfriend or girlfriend, oh god, please stop it, don't create a scene here. Or we say to our parents, mom, please don't create a scene here. That means make a public disturbance or behave badly. Suppose somebody is getting a lot of irritated, or somebody has got a lot of temper, or maybe you're just annoyed and you're shouting in front of everybody knowingly or unknowingly, but which is gathering or seeking or making others also involved in that or seeking others' attention, is what it is called as to create a scene. Next is to cross swords. So, okay, that doesn't mean you're literally crossing the swords. That means to enter into a dispute or argument. Suppose when in a classroom, when two people are, just discussing about something or having a debate or having a normal conversation, but when you disagree with something, you always end up with an argument about your own opinion. You'll be like, no, this is the point we have to talk about, or this is the point you are true or some other person is true about. So yes, so this is called as entering into an argument, like in a bad way or a negative way. The next one is to cry over a spilled milk. So here I can give you a very best example. How many of you always cry or been upset after knowing your result? Because I have gone through that literally, after exams when I know I've flunked, okay, never flunked though, or got less marks or not up to my expectation. You always like, shit man, I should have worked hard. Shit man, I should have worked hard. We always say that. Come on, we're teenagers, we do that. But what's the point? Because exams gone are gone. You have to prepare for the second one. So always our parents or maybe our friends keep telling like, okay, it's okay, fine, don't cry over a spilled milk. That's what it is meant as. Don't cry over a spilled milk. Means to repent for the wrong that cannot be corrected. So whatever has happened, you cannot correct it. And I'm so sorry, I actually didn't notice it. The spelling of the spilt was wrong. So I'm so sorry about that. So this is the spelling of spilt. S-P-I-L-T. So I wrote split something. Okay, yeah, maybe. Well, so moving on. The next one is to cut no ice. Means to make no impression. So means like, of course, let's take an interview. So you're not prepared, or maybe you're not ready for an interview, or maybe you're not ready for some appointment, or you're not ready for anything, and you just go walk in and you talk something nonsense shit or something, and then you'll be like, okay, I did not make a good impression, I guess. So here cut no ice means to make no impression. So of course in an interview when you're actually not prepared or not up to mark and you just don't make a good impression in front of the interviewer, interviewee, sorry. So that's how you say like I cut no ice, or maybe you can also say uh, I couldn't cut the ice, so something like that, so that means to make no impression, or to make you did not give your best, you did not make a good impression in front of that person. Well, so the next one is to drive mad, means to upset, irritate, or annoy someone. So simple meaning, just by reading you can get to know. To drive mad, okay, please don't drive mad, don't make me annoyed, don't irritate me. So yeah, that's what it means. It's pretty simple, you'll just get to know it. So just remember whenever somebody is using, or you can use it to somebody who's irritating you. To drive one to the wall, to force someone to helpless or desperate position. So let me take revenge, let me just drive that person to the wall. So that's how it is, like, you usually see this dialogues in movies or series, wherein that person wants to trouble that person, or put that person in a situation where he's helpless and cannot do anything, and he's very desperate, and he'll always listen to you whatever you want to say. So yeah, that's what it means. The next one is to gate crash. To gate crash, yes, we have often heard this. To enter without invitation, or to enter without ticket. So how many have actually gone to a wedding just for the sake of food without being invited? I have, and I love it. Most of the time I've gone to the weddings which I've never been invited, so just for the fun. That can be one of the example I can give. Or how many of you have gone to the parties, or to any of the functions wherein you're never invited but still you go? So that's a good thing, actually, you should go. Well, so the next one is to get into hot water. That means very hot water is always, not that good, you feel, right? Too much of hot water, that means difficulties. So to get into difficulties, okay, don't get into hot water, you can say, or somebody, you're getting into hot water, seriously, trust me. So when somebody is using that phrase, you get to know, okay, that means don't get into difficulties, that's none of your business, let it be, leave it. Fine. So hope you understand. Hope you understood. Well, so the last one is to get off somebody's back. That means to stop bothering someone about something. Oh, please get off my back, please. So a lot of people use it. I use it most of the time. So very simple. Here also you can really relate to day-to-day life. To get off somebody's back means to really not bother them or annoy them. So hope you have understood each and every meaning. You can also relate this to your own, you can create your own example whichever you like. So whatever I have told, just keep those on mind, and you can create your own examples and keep using it in your day-to-day life. When you're using when you're talking to people, friends or teachers or anybody, keep using these phrases. Only then you'll understand the meaning and you'll be better with that. So next time in our next video I'll come up with few more phrases, and we'll try to solve them also with few more interesting examples. Until then, see you. Hope you really liked it. If you have liked it. So these were the few examples of idioms which I have handpicked, which we use often in our day-to-day life, so that you feel initially easy. But there are few other which I'll be showing you in our up next videos. And if in case you need to know anything about English, any doubts or any clarifications you need, comment below so that in particular I can explain you